I'm going to introduce you to some tools that you guys are going to be using for your wiring and taping skills. You're going to be using these same tools to complete your floral crown. So the first thing is going to be your green floral wire. This is a kind of coppery aluminum wire that has a green enamel coating, so it makes it resistant to rust. These come in 18-inch pieces, then in multiple different gauges or sizes. Next thing is going to be your wire cutters. So I have this pair here. You guys will more likely be using this one here. And then this is floral tape. So this tape is almost like the crepe paper, if you remember ever having a birthday party or being to a party where they had the paper like streamers. This is the same type of paper, but on the back of it, it has a wax coating underneath. So what this does is it seals off, the wax coating seals off the end of your floral materials, and it helps prevent that material from losing water, and so it stays fresh. So first thing is kind of the taping skill, and you're gonna get a piece of wire. I like to cut them into 4 pieces. And I like to practice from here, and I would expect that you guys do the same thing. So you can use the tape off the roll. I like to use the tape off the roll, but you can also take a piece off and cut it to practice with. You just need to remember which side is the sticky side. So if you do forget, like if you just throw it on the table and forget which side is which, this tape stretches and you'll kind of see it kind of change colors. And then if you hold it between your fingers for a few seconds, the heat from your fingers transfers to the wax and it makes it sticky. So you know that the part that's sticking to my fingers is the waxy side, all right? So you're gonna take a piece of wire. And the skill of taping, I like to practice first kind of laying the end of the tape over the end and then holding the floral tape between my thumb and my pointer finger, a lot like we did when we were making bows. And you can take it and just kind of roll it back and forth. And what that's going to do again is heat up that wax, and it's going to help that tape stick to your wire, okay? From there, I'm going to bring my tape down at a 45-degree angle from my wire. With this hand over here, I'm going to hold the top of my wire. It's going to do the twisting back down. And then this one's going to stretch my tape to activate my tape. And I'm going to keep holding it at a 45-degree angle. So you're going to twist this side, keep your fingers close up here near your wire. And you're going to twist, stretch, twist, stretch, twist, stretch, twist. Okay? This is the same technique that we use on the stems of materials. And then when you get to the end, you want to make sure that the end is covered. And tear off the end. And then you'll notice that it doesn't have any wire sticking out to poke me. Okay, that's a very important part when you're wiring and taping, that the wire is not exposed when you're done taping.